Team, welcome back to the day 5 for our QTP training. So let's take a quick look at where we left in the last session, and then we'll continue from there. Okay. All right, team, here we go. So we started doing debug now pretty extensively, and we have now started to do some parts of loops and conditions. We haven't come to the part of functions and the read and write from Excel as yet, correct? So at this point, what we will do is let's open our test DDF5. I'm going to save this test as DDF6 at this point. And before we continue there, let's see create logic for everything for verifying the test results from application. Okay, all right. So we are actually doing some progress on this side too. So I'm going to put that in there. All right, team. So yesterday what we saw is I could use a simple if statement to put a condition where I'm checking something on the left side with the right side. I can either check if they are equal. If they're numbers, I can do something like less than or greater than and so on. I can also check if they're not equal by using, instead of equal, a less than greater than symbol. Okay. So as we go along, we'll continue to implement these things, but it's a good start. And we also have learned how to convert variables as we need. So to add two variables which are of type string, but adding the numbers in it, we have converted them into an integer, right? And when we wanted to convert something back into a string, we could do that as well. All right. Now, fundamentally, there are a few things that we need to arrive at. Let's look at that part. Okay. One of the most important things, team, is that what is it that we are trying to achieve with the whole objective right now? I want to be able to execute different sets of data. What does that mean? I should be able to go into the application, start entering values, all right, then be able to process the results and come back and repeat these steps for different sets of data combination. How is it that I'm going to achieve this goal? To do that, we will use something called as a for loop. For loop is a very simple loop. All it does is if I do something like for I equals 1 to 10 and I say, let's say, print the word hello, it would print hello 10 different times. And let's say I print another thing called the count of print is ampersand and the value in I, it will also show me the value in I. So if I just do a simple run of this test, you would see the print log coming up with